storm?
Yes, mother.
You better start off now if it gets too hot. And when you are in the woods, be sure to stay on the path.
Yes, mother.
Don't run or you might fall and then we break the flask of wine and then none left for your grandmother.
Yes, mother.
And when you go into her room, don't forget to say good morning.
Yes, mother.
And don't go poking into all the corners of the house.
I will just do as you say. Now go now.
Oh, mother, notice this red riding hood set of the path. How my mother lived in the wood about half a walk from the village.
No sooner had we turned and it put in the forest than it turned and idea what to do.
Good day, bird riding. Good morning to you, Miss Oldman. Go is always bird riding.
To wear the hat. One
now it's time for our judges. We'll ask some questions to learn more about students' experiences and performance. Let's get started.
Okay, 4B02, really well done, excellent effort. You look amazing, well done, and your characters are really strong. I can see you've all tried really hard to get your level much higher, so really, really well done. Okay, I have some questions for you all now. So raise your hand if you think you know the answer. So question 1. Why is Red Riding Hood going to visit her grandmother? Why is Red Riding Hood going to visit her grandmother? Yes, come in. Say again one more time.
Because the grandmother is very weak and few.
Excellent answer. Well done. Okay, question number 2. Why does the wolf not attack Red Riding Hood in the forest? Meg.
Because the little red riding hood has to ask the red riding her grandmother give the where. Then he will attack her grandmother and little red riding hood in that house.
Well done, good answer. Excellent. Number 3. Why does the wolf put on grandmother's clothes? Why does the wolf put on grandmother's clothes? Yes, in a minute.
Because Wolf wants Little Red Riding Hood think that he is the grandmother.
Excellent answer, well done. What mistake does the grandmother make? What mistake does the grandmother make? Yes, on the end.
The mistake of my grandmother is she don't know the wood. She thinks the wood outside is a little red and wood and they leave the left and the draw open.
Excellent answer, well done. And last question. What lesson does Little Red Riding Hood learn at the end of the story? Let's have Red Riding Hood at the back.
The lesson I have is I will never wander in the woods alone again, and I will listen to what my mother tells me.
Perfect answer, well